Be good time. What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well. Liverpool versus Tottenham, 5-1. Tottenham, my God, man, that was like a second, third division team that was playing. I mean, the first goal was great, but I was hoping some kind of redemption story, some redemption arc that Tottenham were going to pull off, or vindicate themselves in some way. I was actually maybe with the goal, you could count that as some kind of vindication, but Liverpool knowing that they don't have that much to lose, and they rather win at home, being crowned at home at Anfield champions. Obviously, they're not going to get the trophy, but they got really nothing to lose. That should have let Tottenham, a little bit looser. They should have been a little bit more, in the mode of enjoying the game and having a good game. And you could tell it's not just the coach. It's, for me, I think Son and Harry Kane make a world of difference. World of difference. And Matthias Tell, while he's a really good player, I mean, he's just integrating himself into the team. Most notably, you see it with that risky, very risky, and not so good of a pass inside. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking in that second goal. I don't think it's solely his fault. I think Archie Gray could have done a better job. You see him kind of just jogging to the ball, and Gravenberg gets the ball before and kind of sets it up for McAllister, which nailed it. What a goal. I saw that goal twice, and every single time it's just like surprise. I get a reel back from what an amazing goal that was from McAllister. So man, they played really bad. They played absolutely bad. And I was just hoping a little bit more of a competitive match, and there was absolutely no competitiveness in this game whatsoever. This is one of those games that I could recommend to someone, be like, just watch the first half. Just catch the first half. You don't even have to watch the second half. In fact, you don't want to watch the second half. Whether you're a fan or not, do not watch the second half. And I have some complaints also about Liverpool, because they talk about showboating and, like Neymar with the rainbow trick, or I think I saw Memphis Depay, standing on the ball and stuff, and in the Brazilian league. And they got into like an argument, a fight, and I think they implemented a rule, or there's a rule that you can't do that. You can't touch the ball with both feet simultaneously. I don't have a problem with any of that, because to me, like, the coach, your teammates, the crowd, especially if you're playing at home, they'll let you know that you're messing up. They'll let you know that you're not supposed to do that when you can't perform it well, like when it doesn't work out. I don't get when the opposition feels disrespected. I think that's just total BS, total BS. But then there's a thing of like very clear goals, sitters that you have to score. I think that's also in a way showboating. And Soboslai is guilty of that. Cody Gakpo is guilty of that. Darwin Nunez again, passing it to Salah. And that grinds my nerves, passing it to Salah, because Salah's been having a really good season, a very good season. And what is he? 27, 28 goals so far. I mean, that's excellent. That's really, really good. You don't have to pass it to him all the time. The one where McAllister just walks in between 2-3 players and then hands it off to Cody Gakpo, and he's got the goal. He's the one that got the closest to the goal. That's the one that he should have shot. There was no reason to pass the ball, and he ends up trying to pass it to Salah. Why? And you see McAllister get upset. I know he got upset because of that. He's doing one of these like shoot it already. What are you doing? What's going through your head trying to pass it to Salah? We don't always have to pass it to Salah. Nunez, the same thing. He had a perfect angle to be able to shoot it himself. I know he's not lefty, but you got to shoot it. You have to shoot it. There's nothing else you have to shoot it. He ends up trying to pass it to Salah and making things more complicated. Soboslai, maybe. I mean, he's not left-footed. He's got a really good shot with his right foot. I know that. Everybody knows that. He should have absolutely sunk it behind the net. So stuff like that, I'm not really on board with. They definitely could have scored a lot. Now, at that point, obviously, they were winning. You could more or less be lenient and let it go. I'm obviously exaggerating, but I think those should have been goals. And of course, the goal from Cody Gakpo was just pure class. McAllister, amazing goal. The Salah. Finally, Salah doing what he does best and doing it like nobody else. And the whole play coming from behind with Gravenberg to Soboslai, and Soboslai feeding it to Salah. And then that movement just taking out, I think it was Udogi, if I'm not mistaken. And just like there was nothing Vicario could have done. Like classic Salah. I'm happy. And the celebration at the end with Arne Slot recognizing, acknowledging Klopp. Doing the same thing that Klopp did last year and chanting his name. That was pure class. I think we all could appreciate that. You come to a club, your first season, and you acknowledge in a very respectful way what the last coach did. That was awesome. That was like epic. That was epic. I'm really interested to see who they're going to sign next year, because they made absolutely almost no signing this year except Chiesa. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they have in store for Liverpool next year. Chiesa, I don't know why he didn't put Chiesa, man. I want to see more of Chiesa. I'm actually disappointed, but overall, really good season. Congrats to Liverpool. And that's it. That's all I got for today. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.